Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about this baby right here. I know this one came out around March last year, so it's a pretty old eyeshadow palette, but you guys voted on my Instagram, so here is the review, and let's get into it. First of all, the packaging. I love the packaging, and the glitter doesn't come off. Like, nothing. I have nothing on my hands. I love the name right here. Like, at first I thought that this was so pink. Like, if you look at it, like it's so pink. But I love the shades inside, and not my favorite packaging, but it's fine. Like, I would much rather prefer like not have this glitter on top, because like I said, it doesn't get on my hands or anything, but just the feeling of it. I don't really like it. But let's get into the eyeshadow palette and to swatching. So this one looks like this. I know that many of you know it by now by heart, or you have it already. As you can see, it has many pink, not many pink eyeshadows, but enough to be considered kind of a pink palette. I don't know. I consider it a pink palette. So yeah, like I said, get to swatching. This one right here, the first one, Wasted, actually never swatched, and it's quite powdery. Yeah, it's powdery. I never swatched it, and because I don't really use it. Like, this would be a pretty great transition shade if you ask me, but I've never used it. The next shade is the one that everyone's been asking me about. This one right here, Barb. This one can be pretty flaky, so I would say use a glitter glue, because it just won't stick to your eyelid if you don't. Like, how can you not love that? I'm gonna bring my hand closer so you can see better once I get enough swatches on my hand. Here we have Amrezy and Anastasia. I really like the pink shades that this eyeshadow palette has. I've been loving pink eyeshadow like for the past 6 months or something, and you will never see me not wearing a pink eye look. Like, well, this glitter is getting a little bit all over the place, but yeah, I can't really swatch glitter as I'm finding out right now. But yeah, I can't really swatch glitter. I'm sorry about the mirror, and I'm gonna wipe my fingers and get back to. Next up we have New Yonker right here, and this one is a matte brown. As you can see, this eyeshadow has two matte browns, which in my opinion, it's a good, somewhere in between. It's a good thing because you have transition shades, so if you have only this eyeshadow palette, you're gonna be fine. Like, you're gonna have enough transition shade to last you until you, I can talk right now, sorry, until you finish the eyeshadow palette. If you wanna use just this one, if it's your only eyeshadow palette actually, yeah, I really like it, but I would have preferred like a burgundy. Like, I know you have this one, but I would have preferred something darker, if you ask me, just my opinion. Next up we have Cupcake, which is the most perfect purple I've ever tried in my entire life. Like, how can you not love this? Like, next up we have OG. I think OG is like burnt orange from Soft Glam. So if you have that, you might have this shade. And this is what the shadows look like until now. Until now I swatched like half of the eyeshadow palette, like these 8 eyeshadows actually. And yeah, can you see Barb right here, how it's really sparkly, and Cupcake at the bottom, and Amrezy and Anastasia. I love them all. like I said, I love this eyeshadow palette. Next up we have Dragon right here, and Semsa, which is a pretty dry matte if you ask me compared to the rest of the palette. I couldn't get all the glitter off my hand, so if you're gonna see glitter, it's the Barb shadow, so I'm sorry about that. And Semsa, like I said, and this one, it's not that pigmented. I have to really, I don't know, to really pack it on to show up, because it's just, it's fine and it doesn't swatch that well because it's dry. But this one right here, how can you not love that gold shade? It's beautiful. And Leo right here. The shades can be a little crumbly, like on the crumbly side, but I can make them work. Like, I have no issues. Once again, I do my eye makeup. I don't know if I mentioned this or not. I do my eye makeup before I do my entire face, so that doesn't bother me at all. But if you do your eye makeup after you've done your face, you might not want to do that. Just my personal opinion, because this stuff can get everywhere. And here we have 1988. I think this is the year Amrezy was born, like her birth year. I don't know, her birthday or birth year. I don't know how you say that. And do you want me to swatch Gemini? As if you can answer me. Sorry. I'm gonna swatch Gemini right here on my thumb, and yeah, it doesn't swatch. It's glitter, so I'm not gonna swatch black because you've already seen black. And yeah, I'm gonna swatch Hugo right here, and Gorgina in a second, like right here. This is the entire eyeshadow palette, like the last 8 swatches. As you can see, it's beautiful. I love it. As I said, maybe try doing your face after you've done your eye makeup, because otherwise it doesn't work. Like, you're gonna get glitter, especially if you're using this Barb shade right here, Barb at the top. It's just not gonna work. So but if you want to try, I don't know, maybe you can use powder or concealer, and you might be, but I wouldn't want to use that because it can get too cakey and I don't like that. But yeah, this is the eyeshadow palette right here. I'm gonna bring it closer once again. It's pretty. I love it. Like I said, I like the packaging. What else can I tell you about this eyeshadow palette? It's cruelty free, so that's okay. I think mine was made in Belgium, and no, made in USA. So yeah, I think this one has an 18 month shelf life. So not shelf life, like once you open it. So yeah, it can, like I'm gonna use it anyway once it expires because it's powder, and powder doesn't expire that easily, like cream stuff does. Like that, I think this is why I don't really buy cream blushes or cream anything, because I know that I'm not gonna use them as much. Like I know for sure that they're gonna expire before I use them up. So I'm kind of on the fence about that. Yeah, this is the eyeshadow palette. Like and subscribe if you want to. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below, and see you next time. Bye!